In today's project, we will be turning a Craft with Sarah 3D Christmas Chapel shadow box into an ornament card, and it's gonna change that square shape into a rectangular shape. So here's the card that I will show you how to make. Just design in the design space, but just the top layer is what I'm going to show you, because everything else you assemble the same way like you would with a shadow box. So we're just going to slice and contour out this top layer here. Okay, so I am using Cricut Design Space, and there's a template that I have shared. So this one here is a guide only, so do not print or do not cut this one out. This is just a guide to help align things for you. This is the ornament shape that you will need for the project. This is the 2-layer for the front of the card, and here is the design. Okay, so because this card is 4.25 by 5.5, I'm gonna use this top layer. Will be your layer 1. It is measured 3.88 by 5.02. Because our shadow box is pretty big and we need it to fit into this small size, we'll reduce this one to a 3.0. And because this is 3.0, you have to reduce this ornament to the same width, just the width. So that's 3.0 as well. Okay, so bring that one there. And let's go ahead and ungroup this. Now, usually when I do the ornament, I will just slice it off, but because this top layer here, it is so pretty, and I want to use that, so I'm gonna duplicate this one here, and we will contour out, everything but the angel in this one. So I'm gonna say hide all contour, but we will select just one of the angel, even hide the square. Okay, so there's the angel. Select the other one, and we will contour out, hide all, but we will select just the bottom one that we want. Again, hide the outer square. And there you have it. Okay, now you do want to duplicate this because you want it the same thing on the reverse end. So duplicate and go to flip horizontal. So now it's in reverse. Okay, so this is what we need here. So the guide that I have created right here, bring that to the top of the card. Let's go and select them both. Whoops. Select them both and align center. Okay, I'm gonna group this so I can adjust the other pieces here. So what you do, so this is your ornament. Let's position this because we want to see how it's going to look and where we're gonna slice out the angel. So position your ornament high, low, however you want it, but make sure it stays within that frame. So I want it to be, I guess I'll have it touch this inner frame here, top of the blue, or touch the bottom of the black. Bring this one, let's go and bring that up to the front. I just want to see where it's at. Good, it's right below the frame. Let's do the same here. Bring this one to the front. So make sure it's kind of sit right in the corner. There we go. Make sure it sits right in the corner. Let me see here. So it sits in the, this doesn't look good. Okay, so it sits in the corner, but not sure if it's lined up. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and remove this ornament. Let's ungroup this. Actually, you don't even have to ungroup it. You could just select it and just move them both, because what I need is just these two by itself. I want to select them all, and I want to align bottom because I want to make sure they're all lined up right here. And once that's lined up, let's go ahead and hit combine and weld. Okay, now let's bring that one back. Actually, since we welded already, let's bring this one here first. We could probably, we still need the guide. Okay, let's center the guide. This is a problem here. So first you have to put the guide here, select them both, center, and then group it. That way we can work on this one here. Bring that there, arrange that to the front. Now let's go ahead and line it up. Line it up. Let it touch the bottom. And we'll select them all and just align horizontal. There you go. Okay, let's see how it looks with the ornament first. I want to make sure it doesn't cut into it. So the ornament, all right, so that looks good. Okay, so let's remove that. Now let's ungroup this part here because I only want to remove the guide. And since we have this, now make sure they're welded. And once it's welded, you have it all lined up. Select them both and slice. There you go. You got that design on the front layer. Now we can get rid of it. Okay, now let's do the same for the angel. So we'll go ahead and bring the guide back, bring it to the top, highlight them both, and center. Let's go ahead and group it because I need to make sure it doesn't move around when I put the angel here. So let's bring the angel to the front. And where's that other angel? Here it is. Bring that other angel to the front. Okay, let's bring our ornament in here because I want to see where it lines up. Okay, so again, that ornament need to be center and touch the top there. Then as you can see, our angel, now it keeps on highlighting the ornament here. Okay, we'll have to do a different way here so it doesn't highlight that. Move the angel out, move the ornament back in, and now let's group this. Okay, bring the angel to the front, bring this angel to the front. Now the angel, position it however you want, as long as it doesn't get in the way of the ornament. I kind of like it right here, or you can have it on top too, it's fine. We'll do it on top just so it's easy to line up here. So just make sure the angel's kind of in the corner. Line up in the corner right there. And now let's go ahead and remove this entire piece because I want to weld the two angels, but first we need to align to the top and then combine and weld. Okay, all right, bring this one back once it's welded. Line them up where you want to slice. And now let's ungroup this big piece because the only thing I want is the blue piece there. So that's the ornament, remove that. When you click on it, you can see it's still grouped. So let's ungroup that and let's remove that out. And select both and hit slice. Okay, now let's get rid of that one there. Okay, so that's our top layer. It's got the hard part out the way. Let's bring this second layer, but we want to make sure that we are putting it right. So let's center the ornament. So select them both. We want to align bottom and then align horizontal. Okay, let's group that. Okay, let's bring this guide back in because I want to see where to slice the ornament. So select them both, center. Let's go ahead and group them. Okay, bring it down here, arrange that to the back. All right, let's put this ornament, again, this ornament, just kind of have it touch there. Now, once that is lined up, let's go ahead and ungroup it. And that is the ornament. So let's remove that ornament. And you see how it's not lined up here once you remove the ornament. So go ahead and select them both, and I want you to align horizontal. Now it's completely center, okay? All right, so when that is highlighted, we want to keep that, but I want you to arrange that part to the back. And now highlight it again. You see how this is all grouped? Let's ungroup it because I only want the blue layer. Okay, now remove this guide. Now here's the blue layer that we have. Bring that to the back. And this one show here, but I want you to highlight this and contour out the square. Since that is contour out, now select them both and slice. Finally, we got the top layer. Get rid of the extra here. Okay, so since you have the extra layer right there, you can assemble everything the way it is. Make sure, I didn't mean to remove that. So here it is. So this is all the pieces that you need. This one will go to the back. So that's how it looks like when you assemble them. It remained 3 by 3. Glue all the pieces together like you normally would with shadow box. Glue it to the bottom of this top layer. Just align to the center. And the ornament goes right on top of it. So the ornament will go right on top of that. Okay. Just like that. Okay. But what I like to do is I like to duplicate this layer, and I'm as a extra layer back there because it's the top part you want a little bit sturdy. So let's duplicate that and contour out everything but the square and the circle. This is all I want, and I like to use anything shiny for that. So whatever color you want, either foil, gold, or whatever, but it goes right below or right in the back of this top layer. See how it looks like? Okay, so you want to glue the two together. And then with the ornament on top of it, so glue the ornament on top. You can decorate it with a ribbon if you like. And then glue all your shadow boxes together and put it right behind it. Okay, and there's your card. You can watch my previous video to I did show how to assemble the card. Hopefully this helped. This one is the most difficult and complicated one to do because there's a lot of slicing and welding just for that top layer. All right, have fun. Thanks, bye.